Election happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 5 points.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
McDaniels against Bridges. Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Towns has got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. 5 to shoot.
Yo, look at the clock, B.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Come on.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Brunson. 35 points his last game. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2", you wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And here are the Knicks. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
MP left side. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bridges. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
On the wing, MP, covered by Towns. MP shot is good.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he gets that one.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brunson, and he drives in. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Towns outside. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, let's take a look at which big men have been the steadiest free throw shooters in the second half of the season. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Wallace misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
Up top, Randall. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Pass to Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Black hole. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Brunson against Porter. Kicks it out, Towns. This one for three. The putback. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP shot is good.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porter. MP's got 22.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Towns outside. Pass to Lewis. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
That shot off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We're Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then there's Delano Banton, then it's MP, and it's Baron J in at the center position, locking down the middle.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
McDaniels, a screen on Anunoby, and he lobs it up!
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Brunson passes to Bridges. Right side, Brunson. They set the screen to the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And Baron J pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 8. MP outside. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here we go, 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
You know, from Minnesota, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And he gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 13. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Minnesota now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to MP.
I got your help.
To the inside. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Jones. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit. Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Towns on a screen. The three. That shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 16. MP outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Outside Anunoby. Brunson finds Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Here's Clowney. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Towns. Money from 17 feet out. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Randall finds MP. And it's New York with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
For the Knicks, Wallace, he's checked in for Clowney. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Minnesota, De Silva comes in for Klintman. And it's Porter Jr. in for Banton. Towns for three. Down goes the three-pointer for Karl Anthony Towns.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Black hole. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. 16 seconds left in the first half. MP left side. Here's Park. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. For the West, MP.
Way to go, MP. You're playing awesome ball. I like to see greatness recognized.
Yeah, what's mind-blowing about him, the consistency. He rarely has a bad night because he just keeps coming at you. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the New York Knicks.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, the Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Wallace in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Baron J. Nails the baby hook. Baron J's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back over to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Good work defensively by Towns.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
MP with the block. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. MP left side. Fades. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Spins. Kicks it out Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 22.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
MP shot is good.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now Brunson. He's got 12. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Go over, baby, go over.
A 3 off the inbound.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Bridges down low. McDaniels covering. Towns can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. And the basket by Edwards.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league.
And it's good! He hits another one!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, second most in a season. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Towns, and the layup is good. Towns has got 26.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called, the Knicks. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. 4th, MP.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
New York working the ball around now. Towns down low. MP's there. The shot by Towns, no good.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From 11 feet away, that one a little long. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Number 22, Jalen Clark.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Porter, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Bridges outside. Will it go? De Silva with the rebound. Minnesota shooting 76%. You don't see this often. From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wallace. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
MP outside. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. No good there.
Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, the scoring spree continues, and he's yet again surpassed the 60-point threshold.
He's made a habit of big nights on the offensive end. We've seen it before, but tonight is special. He once again sets the record for most 60-point games in a season. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, MP says no, sir. Rim protection at its finest.
It's a one-on-one situation. Wing shot on the way, and another basket for Minnesota.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top.
Changes here for New York. Wallace, he's checked in for Clowney. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jones.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Julius Randle. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Pure from three-point range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to De Silva, back to MP, fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into it.
You said in your pregame video that you wanted to dominate in this game against a fellow MVP contender. Mission accomplished? Of course I'm happy with how I played, but Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom.
I've spoken to multiple voters around the league, and it's looking like MP is the clear-cut favorite to be this season's NBA Most Valuable Player.